to do a perimeter word problem, the first thing you got to know is the perimeter formula, and that was given to you in problem number 7. This is a formula from geometry. And it tells us in this problem that the perimeter is 16. So my first equation comes from that. 16 equals 2L plus 2W. And it tells you to use L for the length and W for the width. And it says the width is 10 less. Where you see the word is, that's where you have an equal sign. Now 10 less is a little bit tricky. What does less mean? Subtract. I am subtracting the 10. So I can either write negative 10 or I can put, well, I do have to write negative 10, but I am subtracting the 10. Now, did you notice I left a space there? Because it is 10 less than 2 times the length. 2 times the length. And the neg 10 is subtracted off 2 times the length. Those are the 2 equations. And the way this is set up, the easiest way to solve this, since this is already solved for W, the easiest way to solve this is by substitution. Now, you do not have to use a little chart, but it helps you to keep things organized if you make a little chart when you're using substitution. This is already solved for W. This is my simplest equation. That goes in the first blank. And then this goes in the second one, and then you go back to the first one to finish. And all this little chart is to help you keep things organized. This is already solved for W. I don't need to do anything to it except substitute it in. This is equal to W, so this goes in place of the W. So this is going to be 2L minus 10 in place of the W. So I have the 16 equals 2L plus 2, and this part was equal to the W. What do you do if you have a number in front of a parentheses? So 16 equals 2L plus 2 times 2 makes, and 2 times 10 makes. I'm solving for L, so I'm going to add the 20 to both sides. 36 equals 2L plus 4L. And these are on the same side of the equal sign, so you combine like terms. Divide by 6, divide by 6. 36 divided by 6, the length is 6. You take this length that you just found out and put it in place of the L. 2 times 6 is 12. 12 minus 10 is 2. The width is 2, and the length is 6. And that's what it asks you to find.